was a Trenton Thunder game today as well, but I wasn't able to work it because, as I said last night, I think it was, I had stuff to do today. I couldn't go to that. Because that it was like right. I would have had to miss the end of my English, the beginning of my public speaking. Plus, I had stuff to shoot. You know what I was just thinking is these blogs, they're pretty interesting. I'm not very expressive when it comes to like my opinions and stuff. But I've actually noticed myself actually liking to hear myself talk. I mean, not that I'm just gonna go about ranting and raving and babbling, but like I never really liked to talk to people. But I don't know. I think these blogs are actually kind of helping me. Kind of gives me almost like a kind of therapy, I guess. That's kind of a yeah. I think I like this. I think I might actually do this on a daily basis, or as much of a daily basis as I can. Given how much free time I get, stuff like that. Like I haven't even. Like, I played Nightfire last night. I played Nightfire last night. Of course, when else would you play a video game called Nightfire? But anyway. And for those of you who are wondering, since I already brought up, like, James Bond, yes, I'm a huge fan of it. I love it. It is fucking gorgeous. I love James Bond, and, just to kind of put it out there, I kind of put like Pierce Brosnan and Sean Connery kind of on equal terms. Like I would say they're both the best. Like they're neck and neck. So it's not fair to say I like Sean Connery better than Brosnan. It's not fair to say it either. Or I like Brosnan better than Sean Connery. It's not fair to say it either way because they're both really good performances. And if you want my opinions on Daniel Craig, really. He's doing pretty good. Like he's definitely he's more for our era, more for our time. So of course I'm going to appreciate his performance anyway, but he is actually doing a good job. Even you guys have to admit that. Even you fanboys who say, "Oh, Desmond Llewellyn is the only person," and From Russia with Love is the best. Yeah, Chopper 116. Shame on you. From Russia with Love, not the best. Red Grant was... I don't know, I just can't get into that character. Like, I mean, an old lady punches him with brass knuckles. I mean, come on. The woman's old enough to be his grandmother. Of course she's not gonna hurt him. Like, that Rosa Klebb punches him in the stomach and he doesn't even wince. It just, that doesn't show that he's a strong guy. I mean, she's an old lady, you figure that out. Whereas Oddjob, Goldfinger, in the movie Goldfinger, James Bond throws a frickin' gold brick at him and he just, it was no different than if he got hit in the chest with a snowball. And he just freaking sits there smiling at him. I'm like, are you... Okay, that's crazy. Okay, Jaws. Look at all the shit that guy survived. Now that's a memorable villain. That's a guy who just doesn't feel pain. Renard, okay? Sir has a bullet in his head. That's crazy. Those are memorable villains. Max Zorin. Oh. The only thing Chopper 116 and I actually agree on is that, like, yeah, and I actually know Chopper 116. He's actually in my TV production class. The only thing me and him really, what was it? The only thing me and him really agree on Max Zorin is that in A View to a Kill, it was kind of lacking a real sinister plot. I mean, like, his main goal is to wipe out Silicon Valley, which you kind of, like, I think that was more of when, like, computers were becoming more dominant in societies. So you can kind of see where that's going, what he was trying to accomplish, but like it was just really lacking. So which I agree with, but it was as a film, it was very entertaining. You can't take that away either. Oh, and here's something for you. That gun that I lent out, yeah, my buddy, like, for the film we're using, he didn't tell me he was gonna use it, which I don't think he really planned on it, but he ended up doing it anyway. Is that he's doing some kind of like samurai movie with it, and in that samurai movie, the one character threatens the main character with a gun, but he takes out a katana and slices it in half. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get that handgun back. Kind of bummed out about it, but I don't really mind because like I saw the video clip and it came out pretty good. Check this out. I got a substitute, a temporary, because he said he's gonna he's gonna reimburse me or something like that. He's gonna get me a new one. But check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly ladies, say hello to my little friend. Chill people, it's a toy, see this? That's not real. But it is an AK-47. That's a pretty cool sign-off if you think about it. I mean, I'm all about action. I like the action-oriented approach to everything. Remember, this is a toy. This is fake. Okay? I bought this for $20 as a Halloween prop. I was a mobster. The next year, which was and this past year, I was a soldier. Okay? This is a fucking Halloween prop. This is a costume prop, not real. I just don't want people to say, "Oh, this is violent." You know, I don't want this video to get reported for being violent or none of that crap. So, unfortunately, this is when we all say goodbye. So, this is Supercharged 425 signing off.